Good day everyone, welcome to this week's video. So today I think it's going to be a bit of a longer one. Today I'm actually going to be out with one of my mates, Riley, and you'll see him later on in the video, I'm sure. And we're actually going for a day trip to a beautiful spot in Victoria called the Black Spur. And this is a beautiful forest in Victoria. And it is currently, what time is it, 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock at night, and we've pulled over on the side of the Black Spur. So we're just surrounded by these beautiful, beautiful trees, can't really see anything. We pulled up on the side of the road, and we decided to just take a look at some of these stars. We've gotten out of the car, and the stars are just so bright, and just so beautiful. It's magnificent, especially through the trees. So I just thought I'd pull over and take some photos. I've already got my camera set up here. But later on in the video, I'll be trying out woodland photography for the first time, which should be exciting. It should be a massive learning curve for me because I've never done woodland photography, but I'll go into that more when I get onto that. I've currently got my camera set up here with my 16-35 2.8. Just looking up through one of these beautiful trees. I wish I knew what type of trees these are. But, and behind it, I've just got the stars. And it just looks incredible. I've got a part of the Milky Way core kind of above it. Not exactly the Milky Way core, but the outskirts of it. And it looks really, really nice. I'm shooting at infinity as well, so that I get everything in focus. So the tree and the stars behind it are in focus. I'm shooting at 4 seconds, 2.8, ISO 10,000. Now the reason why I've chosen to go with 4 seconds is because we've got quite a bit of movement in the photo at the moment. We've got the wind hitting the leaves at the top, and I have learnt from many experiences that leaves move a lot, and to think about that when shooting long exposures. So that's why I'm shooting at 4 seconds. So you can see my composition here. I've just got Riley with a light on here. We've got these trees surrounding the photo. I find the trees are helping frame the image quite nicely as well. I looked up what type of trees are at the Black Spur Drive, and they're called mountain ash trees, and they're the tallest flowering trees on Earth, which explains their absolute majesty. It was amazing to be able to take photos of them with the stars. I just want to try and have a look for a spot on the road, because around here we're surrounded by these beautiful trees, and I think it would look really nice in a photo, especially with the stars. But the thing is that all these ferns are like hanging over the road as well, so they get quite distracting. This spot looks pretty good. It's flat. Cars can see us. I reckon I'll set it up there. Ooh. I've been trying to expose this photo with the road here. Get my car going down there. Like a long exposure of the tail light going down would look really nice, and the headlights would expose the frame as well. The thing is that it could also overexpose the frame, so I don't really know what's going to happen. I need enough time to leave it so that I can go from in the frame to out of the frame in my car. So I'm thinking maybe like 4 seconds. I also don't know if this is too dangerous. Because if I do a U-ey at the end of the road and a car comes out of nowhere, it slams into the side of me. I don't endorse this kind of behaviour. Riley actually has a bike light. Genius brought a red light. He's going to be like a car because I don't feel comfortable driving down here, especially at night time. So Riley's going to run with this light in front of his head and the bike light behind him. And so that's just going to give us this really nice star trailing through the image, but also this light will expose the trees for me. This is going to be hilarious. So he's going to run, starting from where I am, running in the middle of the road. It's going to look nothing like a car. So he's going to run past, and he's going to run down, and I'm going to tell him when to stop.
I'm going to stretch him too.
Oh.
I'm going to stretch before you do some running at midnight.
This is quality landscape photography content.
You gotta get it.
Gotta get those hips going. Yeah, you sound like Bear Grylls.
Yeah, don't drip me on piss as well. Oh.
You actually do a really good, accurate impersonation of Bear Grylls.
Unintentionally. I've been out here for almost 48 hours. And now we're starting to get a bit lightheaded and hallucinate. So I'm going to run down the road acting like a fucking car.
What are you now?
I'm a bit Irish, I don't know.
Yeah, you're a bit Irish now.
So I'm all warmed up. Now let's go run down this road and get the shot.
Alright, we don't swear on this channel.
Oh, we don't? Sorry.
It's alright,
we'll run down.
I'll bloop it out. Go! Alright, so I actually really like that image, but the pulsating red light from the movement of him running, which is completely fair enough, is a bit distracting. And I really do think that the solid tail lights of a car would look really nice in this. So I've come up with the idea, just to make it a bit more safe, is to drive down and honk my horn the whole way, just in case someone is coming. And you know the plan? So you take it when I'm there, 2-second timer, I'll honk my horn all the way down.
Yeah. Are you ready, Will?
Not really, but...
You got it.
Honestly, I can't decide if I like this photo or not. The contrast of the red and green, although it looks cool, it's very strong, and the red of the tail light is very overexposed. Also, there's that big hot spot at the end of the road. I didn't actually drive my car far enough, and it blew out part of the image. I don't think it's going to make it onto my portfolio. I guess it's just kind of like a novelty shot. It's pretty cool. At the moment, I've just moved to the centre of the road. I'm actually just shooting some photos of these stars with the trees outlined in front of them, and they're coming out really nice. I'm shooting at 16mm, focus to infinity, of course. Oh, it's magnificent. And I love the silhouetting of the trees as well. And the good thing about this is there are so many different patterns above us of the trees, little frames between each of the tree branches and stuff like that. So I can stay here, not that I'm going to, but we could just stay here and just take photos of these trees. And so it gives that really awesome depth of the height of the trees with the stars behind it. And it really cements that feeling of just being really small. Really glad we stopped on the side here because some of these photos are so cool. So I'm just shooting at 5 seconds, f2.8, ISO 8000. And you can see what I mean by these really tall trees. Yeah, it looks really nice. So I've decided to split this video up in 2 parts. Next week I will upload the part where I photograph the woodland at sunrise and during the day. That video is set to be a very good video, so stay tuned for that. It is also going to be a long one, so make sure you're prepared with a coffee. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one to come out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different to my usual style, but I really enjoyed photographing on the side of the road at Black Spur. It was really a fun experience and it was so great. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.